G'day, I'm Vaughan Blakey and welcome to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Woolworths. How's that? This episode, we focus on the future and take a look at some of the best young talent this country has to offer. Isn't that right, Jakey?
Yeah!
We catch up on all the action from the Woolworths Surfer Groms Comp National Final held on the beautiful Tweed Coast. We dive into the stories of the athletes who competed at the 2022 Woolworths Australian Junior Surfing Titles. First up, let's head to the Tweed Coast for the Woolworths Surfer Grom Comp's National Final, where the best under-14 surfers from around the country developed their skills and battled it out to be crowned 2022 champions. Go, you little Groms!
We're here at Cabarita Beach with the Woolworths Surfer Groms Comp National Final. 10 boys, 10 girls, absolutely ripped.
Yeah, the waves are pretty fun today for the contest. Yeah, it's pretty good conditions. It's about like 3 foot, running rights and lefts, and yeah, some good surfing's gonna go down. I'd have to say my favourite healthy pre-surf snack's probably some avo toast. It always fills you up and tastes really good.
Well, I usually have an energy drink and just water. I try not to eat too much before my heat, but if I did, maybe like an acai bowl.
Day one of the camp, we really focused in on pre-heat routine, surf competition-based structure. You know, with the Surfing Australia coaches of the HPC, there's 4 of us, it's been amazing.
Yeah, it's super special to be down here on the beach, you know, bringing all these kids together around the nation and getting them to push each other's limits, yeah.
Yeah, it's so sick to have some really good coaches coaching us and have down at the beach to speak to before my heat. I really feel like that helped me.
You can try and get one here. There's actually a peak, there's a left and a right here, and there's another one down there. Enjoy the experience is the main thing.
Yeah, there've been lots of good tips from Linton, Raph, all the coaches. It's been so much fun, especially training on the ramps to help with our airs, like the innovative surfing part of surfing and just helping a lot. It's good to have those coaches there in your corner for the comp and for the camp in general.
Yeah, it's been a great camp so far. We just did some free surfing yesterday and some mock heats and then made some smoothies in the afternoon. What I learned today was kind of like what ingredients go good together and like how eating fresh can taste really good.
I've got spinach, mango,
banana, cocoa powder, oats.
My favourite fruit for a smoothie is probably mixed berries.
My favourite fruit from a smoothie is probably banana.
I think fruit and veggies are really good to have before competition because it energises you and it helps you surf better.
It's just been an amazing camp. We got to use all the facilities like the skate ramps and the trampolines, and we got to stay over the night at the HPC, which was pretty sick. There's just no pressure. Everyone's just happy to be here, and if someone else wins, you're stoked for them, and just, yeah, it's all just like a big family, basically.
It's great team bonding for all the boys and girls. It's cool to see a little difference in approach for a contest. I mean, they're all winners of their events, and to come down 5-man heats with a repechage, it gives them time just to kind of surf and then get rid of the nerves and then try and really excel in that final.
Thanks to Woolworths for a sick camp at the National Finals.
Pick fresh, play fresh. Phew.
What? No way! Well, congratulations to Jessie Ferguson and Eliza Richardson, both hailing from Sunshine Beach on their respective wins. Well, from the Tweed Coast to the hustle and bustle of Sydney's northern beaches, and in particular, North Narrabeen, the home of Jordy Lawler. This iconic region has produced some spectacular surfers, including world champions. Here, Jordy Lawler takes us around his hometown and tells us how it shaped his surfing.
Home's very special to me. Yeah, I know it like the back of my hand, especially all these surf breaks around here. I've grown up here my whole life, and yeah, whether it's going to grab something to eat or surfing, pretty much know where to go, and it's very special to me. What makes me the most stoked about my hometown is probably my friends and my family. I got a tight little group of friends here. Family's all grown up here, and I always look forward to coming home to them, and spending time with them is epic. The place I'd go for a day trip would be Whale Beach. It's really beautiful, and the waves are fun and not too many people around. And you can also go towards Palm Beach. It's quite a nice drive through there too, along the coasts. Yeah, that's pretty much where I go, for sure. What would I tell someone from overseas about surfing here? It would be to check out different spots and zones. Yeah, because it's all pretty amazing. Be kind in the lined-up, and yeah, be respectful, and yeah, that's about it. Just jumping in the ocean is, yeah, quite a special thing, and it's another thing I'll never take for granted. It's kind of a little bit like therapy, really. I don't know, if you're going through something, it's always nice to jump in the ocean and refresh. I've done it my whole life, so I don't really know the other side of it, not surfing, but I know for me, surfing's really important. Being by the beach is just, yeah, it's really amazing.
Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Woolworths. Right now, it's time to hear the stories of the future megastars of our sport. The Woolworths Australia Junior Surfing Titles is the pinnacle of competition for these next young athletes. And a win in the 16s and the 18s qualifies you for a shot at the ISA World Junior Surfing Games. Yes. Well, we had the opportunity to catch up with some of these incredibly talented individuals, including the under-18 women's champ, Coco Cairns.
My name's Coco Cairns. I'm from the sunny coast, Noosa Heads, and I'm 17 years old. I'm down here at Aussie Titles. I'm competing with Surfing Queensland. Let's go. Stradbroke's one of my favourite places. It's close to home, so it's nice. Still feel a bit at home. And yeah, sick point breaks, sick beaches, all-rounder, sick. Last time I surfed Aussies, I think I made like first round. I think I actually got knocked in repos, so yeah, COVID did me some work. Yeah, it would be a dream to compete at Worlds. It's been on the bucket list for a while, and it's my last year, so I'd love to make it happen. It's so cool competing against all the girls. Like, they're all my mates, and we've all been competing against each other since we were young, so it's super sick. They all shred, and it's gonna make the competition good competition. I love surfing because it's kind of a sense of freedom. You know, if you've had a rough day or a good day, you go for a surf, it's better. Bad day, go for a surf, it's better. Makes everything better.
Oh, I agree. Going for a surf makes every day better. Well, for South Australia's Corey Taylor, the event being held at Minjerry Bar, or North Stradbroke Island, is the perfect opportunity to shake off the rubber and jump into that warm Queensland water. Ooh, nice.
I'm Corey Taylor. I'm from South Australia, down on Marion Bay, down the York Peninsula, and I'm 17 years old. Heaps cold. It's definitely colder than here, but and I'll be surfing like some of the best waves ever just on my own, which is absolutely, you know, thankful for sometimes. But it does get a little lonely down there when it's like onshore 2 foot and you want to surf with a mate, but you don't complain when it's the opposite and it's pumping and tubing. Oh, it's an absolute privilege to come up here. Like, we get spoilt coming up to some warm weather from SA, and to be greeted with some really good waves and be able to surf with some whole lot of other good surfers around us just brings our surfing up, and it's good to learn and see what other kids my age are surfing like, so I know what to aim for when I'm competing against them. It'd be absolutely sick to get into the Irriganji team. It'd be great to go travel the world and go surf some places that, you know, I've never surfed before. Go see what the other competitors are across the world are like. Meet a whole lot of new people, be a great learning opportunity. It'd also be really good for South Australia and our surfing, give us a bit of, you know, more notice us and maybe help some of the younger Groms and that over in our state to get better in that. But it'd be absolutely sick to go over at the Worlds and go surf against some of the other best surfers in the world, yeah.
The Woolworths Australia Junior Surfing Titles is such a great coming together of the nation's best. And it's awesome for all the talent to see where the level is at from other areas around the country. After the break, we keep heading around the country to find out more about these talented young athletes. Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Woolworths. Right now, we're travelling around the States, meeting all the young athletes who competed in the Woolworths Australian Junior Surfing Titles. What a pack of legends. Right now, we're going to meet WA's Izzy Campbell, who's already donned the Irriganji colours at the ISA 2022 World Junior Games.
I'm Izzy Campbell, I'm 15 years old and I'm from Denmark in Western Australia. Honestly couldn't represent anyone else and wouldn't want to, so I think we have the best state. The biggest and the best. Definitely have the best shirts. Justin, like our team manager, just like chucked them together before and we're all frothing about them because we've got our own names on the back, and we've come together really well as a team and we work well, so it's been good. It's crazy to come to a place like this. Like, it's warm and sunny, it's on a little island which is sick. I've never been here before, so I was just, as soon as I got here I was like, wow, like it's so beautiful, and just the waves are good as well. The water's warm.
Yes! Well, another incredible surfing talent at this year's event was Victoria's Willis Droomer, who already has a gold medal from the World Junior Surfing Games held in El Salvador last year. ISA Magic.
My name's Willis Droomer, I'm 16 and I'm from Bells Beach, Victoria. Second time here, I've been here before and it was basically the same as this, just like perfect clear water and everything's just like, just warm and nice, and you just kind of don't want to leave. Vig Mafia, it's the Vico team. We're all like pretty close, a lot closer than the other teams, I think, and it's all like a infectious, positive, like everyone's, you know, pumping each other up, getting psyched for heats, and yeah, it's good to watch everyone in the heats because everyone's cheering every time someone does a turn, you know, it's like, it's just good fun. You know, it's just really good to have a team behind you, you know, because some of the comps you don't have a team, it's just kind of you by yourself, but then at these comps you got like a whole team behind you, like, so everyone's kind of, you know, gets progressed up because you got a whole team pumping you up. Yeah, representing Australia at the Irriganjis was one of the best experiences of my life. Like, it was real fun, and it was similar to this, except it was just the whole of Australia. It was like Australia versus every other country, and yeah, it's actually really similar to this, where it's like a team support, and we're all staying together, flew together. Like, it was just a real epic experience being over there. I didn't really think I was going to win, but I guess as I kept progressing, I kept realising that I could actually get a good result, and then, yeah, made it to the final. I was like, all right, I'm just going to try surf the best I can and not have any nerves, and worked out good. yeah, super special moment. It was like coming in on the cobblestones and everyone's running up to you just screaming. And yeah, it's one of those things you'll just never forget.
Yes, Wheelers, bring the sting! Ha! The great thing about the Woolworths Australian Junior Surfing titles is seeing all the talent in the far reaches of the country. That's right, even Tasmania is bringing it to the fold. For Toby Lawrence from the Apple Isle, wasn't just a chance to shred, it was a chance to get warm.
Hey there, my name is Toby Lawrence. I'm from Tasmania and I'm 17. Oh, it's so nice to be up here. Like, it's just beautiful weather compared to down where we live. It's just cold, rainy. I was still in 4-3 booties. It's just nice to be out in the sun, good waves. Yeah, it's unreal. Oh, it's just nice to be in board shorts, really. Like, the difference is it's cold and miserable at home most of the time. We're here, we're in boardies, getting a bit of a tan, which is always nice. And the level of surfing's way higher here, so it's good for all us crew from Tassie. It really pushes us kind of to be like, right, this is what they're doing, this is what we've got to do to really make it to that next level. So it helps in that respect, just that high level of surfing, definitely. Yeah, Shippies it's a sick place. Like, it just kind of makes you feel like, wow, you're so small compared to everyone else. Like, it's just such a big wave and it's pretty hectic, but a few older crew down there helping us down there, which is wicked, like Marty, he'll kind of show you the ropes and whatnot. I've been smashed like heaps, but you know, you gotta get smashed to get that one good one. But it's good we've got like a younger crew down there, like my mate Noah, he's charging pretty hard down there, and a few others, so it's a little crew coming up now. Gotta keep the line up, don't let those mainlanders come over and take us down.
Welcome back to Surfing Australia TV, presented by Woolworths. Well, as you know, we've been catching up with all the talent that came from far and wide to compete in the Woolworths Australian Junior Surfing Championships. Who's up next? Magical Stormpipe? It's time to focus on Evans Head, where a young Max McGilvray is making a name for himself, charging around the country.
My name is Max McGilvray. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Evans Head, New South Wales. Never thought I'd really get that noticed living in Evans Head because it's such a small town, a bit away from everyone. Like, you have to sort of drive to the Gold Coast and stuff to get noticed. No, it's so good knowing that Callum made it. Now I know that it's definitely achievable, and one day I hope I'm there in a final with him, battling it out. I probably wouldn't be here without Cal and Pete. They've brought me up in my surfing, like technique and all of that, definitely. I had them there pushing, especially all the Evans boys up at home. Got a few mates there that really shred and they definitely pushed me. Winning the two 10,000s, it was my goal at the start of the year to win the Occy or the Skull Candy or the Aussies, and I'm so stoked I got two of them. It's just the best feeling, it's sick. It'd be sick one day to compete as an Irukandji in the Olympics or the ISAs. That'd be the best, I'd love to.
We'd love to see you as an Irukandji soon, Maxie. Won't be long. Well, also from New South Wales is the legendary core lord on the rise, Kira Buckpitt, who has already donned the green and gold for Australia at the ISA World Surfing Games. This South Coast legend shreds, as you'll see in just a moment.
My name's Kira Buckbeard, I'm from Colborough Beach and I'm 17 years old. It's so good. New South Wales is like such a heavy, competitive group. So there's so many people that deserve to be in it, so to be a part of it's so good. Surfing for Team Australia over in El Salvador was so good, so much fun. Everyone was down there supporting everyone.
Bring this thing, hit that!
That was sick.
No one would just miss a heat. If the 18s were on at one spot, everyone would be there watching. It was just a whole new level. It was so good. Meeting all the different teams and stuff was so good, and then topping it off with going to Texas was just the best thing ever.
Oh my goodness, I am blown away by the level of talent in this group. Past, current, future Irukandjis, world champions, Olympians. Oh, it's going to be fun to watch them grow up. Go, you little Groms. You're still here. That's it. That's it for this episode of Surfing Australia TV. But if you want more, check out Surfing Australia TV on YouTube. Thank you, Woolworths. See you next week.